that's a beautiful song, Anne Marie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it.
I really like it very much. One of the things I like to do sharing with my audience is different types of music to be used in different elements of spiritual practice. And this song, I think, I could certainly use it very well to prepare myself for meditation. You know, we always have a lot of agitation and distractions in our mind, and this, I think, is very calming and helps you turn inwardly and quiet the mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. Then I did my job.
Yeah. Okay. What was there anything in particular that inspired you to write this song?
Yeah. This new innovative energy that was just flowing through me like water. I don't even know where that song came from. It was the third single off the new album. And that one just happened. The other ones were a little bit more planned. But that one was my the baby that just kind of happened. I was sitting down at my keyboard in the studio, and I was playing around with some chords, and I just happened to hold this long chord, and then I got some E minor. I play it on the guitar now all the time, so I transpose and I get mixed up sometimes. But I was trying a different style, you know. When I play the keys, I get a little bit more inventive rather than the guitar, where I'm a little bit more structured and more organized. The piano for me is a great escape from my routine. So that song was conceived on my piano at the studio, and it was just something that happened spontaneously with my two hands and my thoughts and my my vision for this creative and meditative album journey. So that's what this album was designed for. I wanted to do these 3 singles off this album. This album's not even finished. It's an EP record. I'm going to actually do an entire record for this album. This album is designed for meditation and for yoga, and I am actually very happy to say that a lot of yoga teachers here in LA have tuned into this record and have been sharing it. A woman came up to me at a yoga workshop recently and told me she had been sharing my album with her classes. I'd never even met this woman before. So to me, that was special, you know. The album's circulating, and it's circulating within the field that I wanted it to circulate in. So that's a good sign, you know. It definitely is meditative and yoga friendly, you know. So that's what I wanted to do, and that song was the pinnacle of that. Yeah.
Well, it's wonderful, and I'm very happy to share it with my listeners so that they have the opportunity to use it in their practice if they'd like.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Well, now, in Buddhism, there's a couple of things about this that I want you to maybe talk about how you see it in parallel or in contrast to this Buddhist conception. But in the Buddhist conception, one thing we talk about is that we all have Buddha nature that we want to unfold in our practice. That's our aim, is to bring that out. And then the other is the idea that there is something you might call the energy of our mind stream that travels from life to lifetime. And in this song, you're saying that we're all angels of energy. So please describe to our listeners what you mean by an angel of energy.
That's actually a phrase that I came upon while reading some poetry written by a guru from India. He referred to us as angels of energy. So I wanted to carry on that message. And I do believe we are, at our highest potential, we are angels. At our lowest potential, not so much. But I think that we can reach that frequency in our consciousness where we are angelic. what is an angel anyways? You know, it's a light force. It's a sense of it's soft, it's gentle, it's nurturing, and it overlooks. You know, it's omnipresent. It's this omnipresent sense of safety and guidance, and I believe we can all be that for each other. And that's what this song is. It's an affirmation. We are all energy. We are all angels. We are all angels of energy. And if you maintain this mantra in your head, if you know, for anyone who listens to the song over and over and over again, like myself, nothing like listening to my own music all day. But I like this song. I love this song. It's an affirmation. And that's really where we begin to train our minds to connect more with our soul rather than with the outside world. When our mind is not in tune with spirit, it's not connected to us. Dominated, it's ruled by circumstance and other people and anger. And so our mind is essential as far as repairing ourselves and to meet that plateau where angelic nature is prevalent. So it's an affirmation, and that's what that song means, and that's what I'm offering is this reminder, you know. And energy. I'm hearing it more and more and more. And energy is something I took on. It's an outlook that I took on years ago. I feel like I might have obtained this energy conversation in a relationship that I was in, and it really began to manifest in me, and it shook me after a while. Yes, we are energy. Everything is energy, and you can actually feel people's energy. And when your intuition is in check, that energy actually speaks so many truths that words cannot describe. So the more we tune into our energy and the energy of others, I think the more intuitive we become. And we need the affirmation. We need the reminder.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that and for making a song that so beautifully expresses that.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing it.
Let's play another song now by Anne Marie. This one's called Something Else.